how has school been for Lollipop? This was her first because here they start the version, I guess, pre-K at like at 3 years old. So people are like, "Who the hell is Lollipop?" That's that's Kayla's daughter, my grandbaby. Okay.
It's actually been great. So last year we had to go through the process of like choosing the school or they make it seem like it's a lottery or something. Like you choose like your top three options and hopefully they put you in one of those schools. But I don't know if it's more intense in some places than it is in others. But the neighborhood that I'm in, it's three elementary schools that we had to choose from. And they're all fantastic. And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered where she went. She would have been good to go. But I do feel like the one that my number one choice is the one she got. And I do feel like it is particularly good for us. I just feel like we're treated the way that I would hope to be treated, and it feels like they care a lot. Um, like this neighborhood I'm in is pretty new, and there's a neighborhood right next to us that's like old money. And so that school is older, and so I just imagine that some things might be a little different.
Okay.
One of the things, for example, is if your kid's not potty trained, this is 3 years old, if your kid's not potty trained and they have an accident at school, some of the schools will call you and they will wait for you to come to the school to change their diaper. They will not do it themselves because they don't have assistants to
Oh,
be changing diapers all day. And I was nervous about that because my daughter, her
I remember.
birthday, she's one of the youngest kids in the class, right? Like there's always going to be a range. And when they're this tiny, that difference in months is huge in their development. And so she was not fully potty trained by the time she started school. She was on her way. Actually, she was doing pretty good, but actually, we went on a vacation that ended like the day she started school, and that messed up her routine. So I had her in a diaper, and the teacher said, just don't put her in a diaper. Just bring her in normal clothes with regular undies, and it'll be fine. And I was like, are you sure? I was very nervous and like very ashamed. And they're like, yeah. And she beat herself like for a week. And then she stopped. She like every day for a week. And then the next week, maybe like two or three times. And, like now she's fully potty
Yeah.
trained. Um, Kids learn from other kids. And they were prepared to have more children that were going to need their assistance at the beginning of the school year. So they're doing a lot. And then that weaned off. So I supported us in that. And I just really was so thankful for that because that could have been a nightmare. A nightmare in my situation personally because I live next to schools, I work from home. It would have been fine, but I think about other parents who
Yeah.
like go to a job. And some people go to different towns, or they don't have a car, so they get picked up by like the bus that their company hires to take them to work in these different towns or something. How are they supposed to get back to change their kid's diaper?
Yeah.
um,
I remember that
so
when you were going through like what the expectations were before she started school, and one of them was, she had to be potty trained, and it was like,
yeah,
oh my, okay. It's like, and yeah, they seem to be very accommodating, and that's
yeah.
awesome.